Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'm going to get straight to it. So for this video, this is a bow light test of this guy right here. Savage Axis 2 Pro in 243 Winchester. The first one that I got was in 6.5 Creedmoor. That's this one right here. I was so impressed with it that I took it to Africa. Got super crazy good groups with this. Did quite a bit of hunting with this. Those videos are up on the show. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. But I found this one at my local spot, Tolliver's in Manchester, Tennessee. Shout out to Tolliver's. They can always find me anything. But this one they had already ordered. Found it sitting there on the shelf. And I had to take it home with me. But just like in everything else I pick up, I normally do a sight-in video. That video came out yesterday. Then the next one I do is a deep dive, and I go spend a fortune on some ammo, so you guys don't have to, and just see what this thing likes. But Savage Axis 2 Pro, these are new. This style stock, all the new Savage Axises have this style stock. The Pro has a camo stock. What else do we need to know about it? Comes with the rail, the Pro does. A little bit heavier barrel and a threaded barrel. Yes, a Savage Axis with a threaded barrel. This is my Silencer Central Banish 30 gold can. But yeah, on top I put a Arkin SH series on it. Got all the clickies. We could do some long range stuff with this if we want to. But I already sighted it in. What I'm going to show you in this video, I tested 6 different 243 Winchester loadings for this. Show you all of them real quick. Federal Blue Box Power Shock, 80 grainer, normal whitetail. This is a 100 grain. Remington core lock tipped. This is the stuff that I took to Africa in the 6.5 Creedmoor. In 243, they load it in a 95 grain. So we got some different ones. Winchester Super X, y'all probably familiar with that. The 100 grain loading. Remington core locked. I've taken a bunch of deer with this stuff. That's 100 grain loading. And then some of these 100 grain hand loads from my buddy Lee. Shout out to Lee for loading these up for me. But let's run the footage out at the range. 6 different types of loadings. 5 of them factory, 1 of them a hand load. Through this Savage Axis 2 Pro in 243 Winchester. Let's check the footage and I'll meet you back here and I'll show you the groups measured. Oh man, it kicked one out. Perfect squeeze. That's definitely gonna be under an inch. All right, so how did we do? I sighted it in with the core locked, and things always like certain things better than others. That's why we do these tests. And the stuff that I sighted it in with just happened to be the stuff it didn't like. But first off, I measured all these with the digital calipers. Remington core locked 100 grain. Got a 2.14 inch group with 2 touching. And then I got a 1.64 inch group right here. Boom, boom, boom. Then I loaded it with the core lock tipped, which is a 95 grainer. And I did this group right here, a 0.85 inch group. Then went to a new sheet. I did another group with those same core lock tips, 95 grainers. Got 2 touching and a 1.05. So with that core lock tip average that day, yesterday, when I filmed this, was like a 0.9 inch group. Not too bad. Then the 80 grainers. Some stuff really likes this lighter stuff. 80 grain, blue box. You got that right there, 0.84. Pretty good. Pretty good. 0.8 inch group. I don't think anybody's going to cry about that. This was the best group of the day. Those 100 grain hand loads that my buddy Lee loaded me. Shout out to Lee. You win today in this video, Lee. 0.5 is getting in the, ooh, that's great ball game. Then down here, Winchester Super X. That was that box. Also a 100 grainer, a 1.15. And then the normal whitetail, that stuff just squeezed in under an inch right there at 0.99. So close to an inch, under an inch, half an inch, right at an inch, 0.8. And then we got another 0.9 with that core lock tipped. So off the data, it would start to seem like, oh, it really likes the light stuff because we got a 0.8. But then 95 grain got a 1.05 and a 0.8 in the other one. But the 100 grainers hand loads is what won, the 0.5 inch group. So the worst groups out of this thing was with this, getting a 2 inch group and a 1.6, but everything else really was hovering right at around an inch or a little bit less or a shade more. But hey, that's my testing so far, running 6 different loadings through that Savage Axis 2 Pro. Savage Axis is known for like the past almost 15 years, I think, as Savage's budget-friendly line. Now they have the 110 Trail Hunter, which I love those, and the 110 Trail Hunter Lite. The Stevens 334, they have quite a few options that are in the budget-friendly realm for deer catching rigs. But Savage Axis 2 Pro, the best groups I've got so far, is just over half an inch group, 0.5 inches. But hey, appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you want to see me do with this next? Should we catch a deer? Should we take a long range? But hey, Savage Axis 2 Pros, if you haven't heard of them, if I want to check them out, they come with these camo stocks, heavier barrel than normal, threaded barrel, and they don't cost a bazillion beans either. But hey, appreciate you watching. If you haven't, I would appreciate it big time if you went and voted for our show for the Gundies. I'll have the link down below. We're nominated for the King of the Hill category, competing against some pretty big people in the video game. But it'd be cool if y'all voted for me. I appreciate it big time at the Gundy Awards. But hey, tons of new videos on the way. I'm working like a dog, putting all these videos out. New video every day. I truly appreciate you watching. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty-hoo.